started to stream, he thought he'd be living the dream. Getting paid to play, he'd do it every day, and
I'm up to 43 cents!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
Ah crap, I just died.
Now we're gonna play a game, and we don't even know its name. Cause it's our Thursday fight, I mean it's date night, and...
Get over here and help me, wife!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
No, not like this!
And if you feel any frustration over Gorosaur's character creation, don't feel too bad, at least he's not your dad. And
that character is my child.
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
is it supposed to be smoking like this?
Gorosaur has a beard, and he's gonna make it weird. So get ready for fun, and we'll have plenty of puns!
Hey, that's not what I wrote!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and...
Ah, mother hen dog. It's over.
It's the Gorosaur Comedy Hour, with Gorosaur's wife on guitar. And she's bound to impress with her vocal finesse. And Gorosaur?
I'm holding the microphone.
When he first started to stream, he thought he'd be living the dream. Getting paid to play, he'd do it every day, and
I'm up to 43 cents!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
Ah crap, I just died.
Now we're gonna play a game, and we don't even know its name. Cause it's our Thursday fight, I mean it's date night, and...
Get over here and help me, wife!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
No, not like this!
And if you feel any frustration over Gorosaur's character creation, don't feel too bad, at least he's not your dad. And
that character is my child.
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
is it supposed to be smoking like this?
Gorosaur has a beard, and he's gonna make it weird. So get ready for fun, and we'll have plenty of puns!
Hey, that's not what I wrote!
And we're back. What's up, everybody? Okay. Let's see here. I gotta figure out my volume levels. There we go. Now I can hear him hopping.
The little ones have been at...
Now I really should be getting ready for classes, which start in a little over a month.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
But like, I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. We've got to go speak with Gav. Because, you know, why not? Oh, right, we're gonna figure out what the dog is. We've got the magic dog.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
That's magic dog.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon,
So
Tones?
he's stray.
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
My dog's got magic powers.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What? Sorry, I was trying to respond to a message, and he just said he's got his paws in your nuts.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Forgot. Ducked out of D&D last week. Sorry. Let's see. Kupka.
Everything we need to begin work in earnest.
What are they going to
Thanks
do
for
in
before,
here?
son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Deal.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah, right.
I wish Miss Mirador would let us
Okay. We gotta go to the map. Alright, so we did the jobs for Mid, who it sounds like is more of the traditional Cid without magic powers, which is fine. We caught up on all of our missions. Oh, we got to the Vivian again.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
Ah!
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can put this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Huh.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive?
Yep.
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
I don't think you understand what she's saying, Clive.
That is a relief.
Alright.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
That's never a good sign. I kind of feel like I'm watching a movie. Or maybe like a season of a TV show.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Byron? Clive, my
Uncle
boy!
Chuckles. This is gonna be
Tap a
great.
cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here.
Is he allowed to be here? How did he find his way here? Oh, whatever. And does this mean that the Empress knows he's opposed to her now? I thought I killed. Oh no, that's not. That's the one at the. Yeah, it's a Sambrek. One of 3 more of these giant crystals I'm going to destroy.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial...
There's something going on with those two.
Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Wait, the Dalmex... You invaded them, didn't you? Well, whatever. Yeah, that kid. Something about that kid and his toy are freaking me out.
Impossible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any
Is
of
he
us
dominant
would
of
have had
something?
the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
These people are weird and evil. Okay. That tall guy is Bahamut, though.
Let us come to the question
That
of
one.
precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
What?
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Wow. An immediate betrayal.
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would, of course, prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
Yeah.
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him,
I
he would
cut
not
off
arrive in
Hugo's
time.
hands.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
This guy's like mustache
And
towards
what
me.
of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Oh, this
There
guy's
will be losses, it is true.
dark.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
That's messed
For
up.
every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
We try turning up the sound on this
Dion?
one so that we're closer.
Yes, sire.
I'm sorry. He just like moves his hand a little, and that servant knows to come to that. Like, I don't know. Ah, yes, flowers. My favorite. So he's just like crazy and murderous.
Prepare for battle.
Sire.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp.
Oh.
And await my orders.
Yeah. I wonder if they're trying to burn out all the dominants. Because now we know that, like, turning into a dominant does make you
Radiance.
die.
I shall depart at once.
So he's... Yeah. Yep, that kid with his doll. Freaking me out.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
You're making the shadow of treachery by making him do evil things.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Oh crap, which one's Annabella?
You disappoint me, Dion.
Is that her? I think she might be Annabella. Creepy kid! Creepy kid!
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Look, I need you to tell me who Annabella is.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you.
Yeah, the people thing. Holy Empress, Annabella. Okay. So she has told the Emperor that Dion is going to turn on him. Don't even know these people. Who's Tiamat? Oh, that I killed. He died. That's not a... Anyway. Alright.
Very good.
Well, let's go figure out what Uncle Byron wants. I imagine it's something that will be
The little
important.
ones have been up to their old tricks. It's just one thing after another around here.
Jill's dying in her room of consumption or whatever it is that clicks dominance. Dominance and Bears both seem to burn out. But it's strange how
Fuck
fast.
me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Oh gosh. Alright, Byron, what's up?
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
That's a good question.
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Alright, we are now the head of the
you there?
rebellion. Or at least the dominant of the rebellion.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Oh, Gav!
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Dang straight.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Oh, good. Please explain it like I'm
Come
stupid.
here and I'll show
I've forgotten everything. Because I'm definitely one of those two things. If not both.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Yes.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
He's missing
But would
his
that not
hands.
entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Right. Royalists of the Empire?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Byron's here so that I don't have to travel alone. Because Jill's dying. And now I'm gonna get Byron killed because everyone who travels with me dies. Dang it, my controller fell asleep.
And how may I assist you today? We met under curious circumstances.
It was fair to say it was during my first time to usually I had returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern sketching some design or other by candlelight. Transpired that she'd fashioned a key and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors.
Naturally.
I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer. For I knew I had not only allowed her to continue her late night studies, but agreed to take her on as a pupil. I wish I hadn't. Her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident. Being teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling. Stripling's an interesting word. Who seemed to delight in my discomfort. The time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life and encouraged you to come and whisk me away. Okay. About Byron.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
7 high houses. Protector Port Isildur and your
I
uncle.
heard tell.
An adventurous soul, and journeying alone to the secret lair of the villain, said the outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to such rumors. You'll make a valuable ally and a generous one, with connections among the nobility will prove
Why?
useful. Perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high house to grand soiree here in the Hyde.
How may I help
Show
you
me the
today?
realms.
His the latest information I have.
Byron Rossfield, a wealthy noble. We don't know who the attendant of Joshua is. We do know he's alive, and that he is suffering trying to control Ultima. Now we know that Torgal's a frost wolf, and Jill is dying. We don't know anything in the Iron Kingdom except for Marley, who we met, and we've killed this guy. Okay, so this is the Dalmatians. So they have Hugo, a couple of these guys. Benedicta. Don't remember anything about Barnabas. Gerolf is also dead. Lord Commander of the Knights. The Kingdom of Walud. So Walud was with them, but we don't know any more about that. Ultima. Alright. Lester, Dion. Bruce, the Holy Prince, who's got a connection to the High Cardinal. Yeah, that kid gives me the heebie-jeebies. Medicine Girl? Just a person of it. How? Whatever. Oh, right. This is Rosaria. Who's the crossover? Sir Wade? Oh, he's also part of Alliance. I get it. Quentin, Isabel, Martha, Victor, Sid's daughter, Mid. This is Clive's hideaway. Got kids in it. And the main protagonists keep losing people out of here. Alright.
One must understand one's place in the world.
I don't know what that means.
The state of the realm is ever-changing,
But we
Clive.
checked that stuff.
Mid's
Go
finished
ahead and
outfitting
talk
our
to
little
Otto.
workshop, I hear. Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
All right.
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn.
Okay.
We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
So I'll go win her over.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Oh, what a terrible idea.
Count on us.
Well, you can count on Otto. Maybe not Gav. Let's see, am I gonna see Jill before I leave?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get him killed. I can feel it. Alright, we're off into the desert, heading towards something Fang. This Fang. Alright, the Velcroy Desert. Let's rock and roll. There's always Sand World. It's the Outbed, or it's... Actually, no, I can't think of a lot of places. I can't remember what the names are, but like all of 12 was set in the desert.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Byron Byron. If you are going to insist on telling your stories, I'm going to mute you.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Great.
Trading post it is.
Okay. So, the scar on your face is a sign that you were a bear. But it seems that there's something...
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Oh.
Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
We're gonna go kill one of these things and see if it's as tough to kill as we expect. Oh dear! Sorry, didn't mean to start with the super attack. That's on me, that's my bad.
Over here! Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together. Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Great. We're gonna hear awkward stories about our own childhood. Ooh, chocobos. Ooh, are those people? I don't remember the last time I saw people on the road. Thing in a place. I guess I'm not gonna interact. Ooh, lizard! Alright, this looks like the
Who do you
trading
think those
post.
soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
Here.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Dalamil Inn. That's what we're looking for.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Absolutely. Uncle Byron's made for partying, not adventuring. It is interesting. I'm a fan of the desert itself. Like, I kind of like being out in a deserty place, but never a fan of
Look, there.
video game deserts.
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Racists. Oh, we're going in incognito, aka Assassin's Creed mode. I'd love it if we found Kupka here, just killed him and headed back, that it was just like a 20-minute quest to go finish him off.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
I bet she's the one. She's gonna be the contact here, the desert hair or whatever it is. Oh, hey, this is where Joshua's staying too at the same time. What are the odds? Right? Where Joshua's dying. Dude.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Also, you should know your brother and uncle are downstairs. Jeez, we're all running into each other in the same place.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Wow.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Yeah, you can
Let's
hear...
get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Well, I'm about to murder these guys.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Oh, come on. He's eating everything he can before running away.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Of course. Whoa. I forgot I had that attack.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
I feel like maybe it was overkill. Definitely overkill. Well, so much for being quiet about it.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Oh, Lord Byron. Does she knows who I am, right?
Now's our chance.
Oh, right. Ultima really wants
I'm fine.
Clive. Yeah, so he also has to be... Yeah, got it. So Joshua needs to remain kind of unaware of my presence, if at all possible. Clive's presence. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Clive? What is it now?
A complicated story.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Good old Torgal.
Where are you?
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Let's see here. Uh-oh. Apparently there's no traveling forward. By order of the people that have killed us.
Closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
that would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Anything I can interest you in?
Nope. Lightning rod.
Go with Gilbert.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang.
Light it
All
for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you.
Pass.
You've been most helpful.
I hope not.
Oh,
Hope it's-
you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
How about this person?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
The direct
Well, that's
approach.
easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait.
Ooh.
The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
All right. Go check that out, I
doubt
guess.
this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Oh gosh.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Go.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
There we go.
Try the baths. That's where you'll
Dang
usually
it.
find him.
Don't want to go to the baths with
Thank you
Byron.
kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense. What's wax candle?
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Of course it's the bordello. Just go to...
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon.
It's always the bordello. It's Sid.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, I guess I am here to fight you. So, end this fight really quickly. Stab that guy while he's down.
All yours, Torgal.
Man, why do these people think they can fight me? Yeah, just bested because we don't want to kill our potential allies.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Of course. Why am I not surprised, Sid? Houses of ill repute all the way down.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets have...
Alright.
Is this the place? Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Yep.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect. See that he gets it.
They've been swapping around enough. I know this is gonna be a surprise, isn't it?
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Information?
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Oh, great. I've got to do a bunch of side
And
quests.
nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Not a fan.
So, What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Okay.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Great.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners,
with you,
grey
Uncle Byron.
beard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Can we just cut off one of his hands?
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
You show him, Uncle.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Well. Let's try this one over here.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
A deposit? For what?
Information, my good man. Now, listen carefully.
Not sure if Lord Byron's method
from the
makes sense.
Get it while it's hot.
Have a taste.
Oh, bread, once you go flat.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a
what?
soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Good dog.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
My carpets have pride of...
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Some out-of-towners.
Angry
It's
serving
you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Oh, up there.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Huh?
Oh, he's meeting with a guard.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can
He's about to
come
get
to an
mugged.
agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Gonna get mugged. That's what he's doing.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Oh,
A small
gosh.
price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Great.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged.
And then we'll murder
Put an
all
end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
A second-rate
That
specimen.
preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Lord
I
Byron, you
arranged
are
to
a
meet with the
liability.
soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
All right.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Genuine cactus needles? Just one prick and your sparrow will sing? What?
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts under Kupka's trophies.
Let's see.
A 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
anything here? I think that's where I need to get to. Unless I'm supposed to be leaving. I get the feeling I'm supposed to be leaving. Yeah, I gotta get back to this place. Alright.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
This way, hang a right, let's take me through
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
The juiciest meat.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Their finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
There we go. We'll just ride our chocobo out of town. Said ride our chocobo. There we go. Go chocobo.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Running through the sand, running through the sand, running through the sand. All right.
I'll take it from here.
Well, at least these fake accounts feel like it's worth stopping in. Let's go ahead and delete that. Oh wow, these guys have a ton of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh, all of it.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Understood.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both! Get him!
And burn them alive.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up. And it's over. Get him.
first. Ooh, new enemies approach. There's some items from back here. Alright. Oh, looks like the chocobos are getting in on the fight. For some reason. Yeah, the combat is just a lot louder than the rest of the gameplay.
Get him! Over here!
Let's see. Yeah, combat's really loud in this game. I wonder if there's a way to turn down combat sound.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
We got France versus MAR.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been
Oh,
worse.
it's Morocco.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Come on, Lord Byron. You're supposed to be incognito.
Here, wear this.
Desert Road.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Stones? Oh, yeah, yeah. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen one of the Stoluses be sent before.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Okay.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Is it true what I'm hearing? That the men of the rock were carting off our
Oh, there are now little quests.
It would make a
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Alright, let's do our little side quest first.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins! Everything
You.
I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
On it.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way.
Gross.
These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Alright, let's prioritize that quest. And then we'll check the map to see if there are any other... Yes, there's one more that we gotta go for.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Alright. We're gonna grab this quest. I'm gonna go get refill my cup of water, and then we'll be right back.
I've never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Saver, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalimil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
All right. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh! Transfers from Morocco, there was just a goal.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it
In
into a riddle.
France. Cool.
I better get to it.
Alright, I'll be right back. Speaking with townspeople about knives.
Clive.
Okay.
Farewell now.
I don't think I'm gonna talk to him now. All right. One. This closer. Pleasure.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Alright. What is that? Oh, he's keeping the food cold? Or cooking it, one or the other. And there's someone keeping the fire on. Alright, let's see. Just gotta find more hounds.
Plates and pots!
Not in the back, ideally.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
It looks like
Mummy,
there's some
I wanna play with the
bombs up
crystal.
there.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Ah, here we go. Hunter.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
You know, trying to save the world right now, but
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I
durable,
won't keep you any longer.
keeps an edge.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
That's got me wondering now.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Oh, come on, really? Gotta run all the way up and back? Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Chocobo pal.
Faster! Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
go. Back to the right.
What the hell are those things?
They're bombs. They're very obviously bombs. Alright, maybe that wasn't the double back to the right point. Desert roses. Yeah.
Straight home now.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. Ooh, more items. And a hot springs that smells terrible. I've been to a hot springs before. I went up to Yellowstone, I think last year. Man, that smell gets to you. Also, stay on the paths. What I'm doing now. Terrible.
By the flames. That explains
Back
the heat.
bomb. Ah!
Get him! Over here!
I don't know if this is the best choice of element against these guys. Just a thought.
Get him! Attack!
Oh, here we go.
All yours, Torgal. Too slow. Out of the frying pan.
Dodge. Kill everything.
Get him!
Uh-oh. Why is that one all blue? What does blue mean? Oh, it's Old Faithful? Ah! I've seen Old Faithful.
Get him!
I keep forgetting Lord Byron's still here.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Right. Can still use that thing. Okay, I don't think there's actually anything up there. That's not the button. Teleport back. Save me some walking time.
There he is. The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Bombs. Bath bombs.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Alright, we're up to 360 renown. And I got that thing. Neat. Ooh, and Scarlet Tech, that's a good sign. It's always good to get more crafting
Made
materials.
from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and...
The finest fabrics!
Ugh.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
Maybe the
I didn't have
Dalamil
much
should
luck
be
either.
durable.
All the
and
cook
sharp.
said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Do I need to go rescue him now? Oh dear. Alright. Come on, Chocobo.
Faster!
Chocobillion. Man, this thing is crazy looking. Giant structure just buried halfway in the sand.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Thanks, Gal.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town to deal with any.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Great, I'm pretty sure that's going to be back where it came from.
So, do you crush it up, or just...
Come on, Chocobo. Actually, let's see if we can just travel over there instead. Yeah, right there. Yeah, we can go half the way.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get
Is it
out
true
of
what
the
I'm
pit for
hearing?
a little while.
The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
The finest.
Let's see.
The most fragrant herbs and
Needed to a
I
silken
think we're gonna have to end soon, which is too bad. 'Cause I think we're about to hit another important story beat.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
This one. Ah, there we go. This rock. Oh, no, there's a bat over there. Okay. Gonna pick me up some limestones. What's that bird thing?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Hey, what's up, Wolf? We're figuring out how to make steel.
But I hope this is enough.
A brittle white stone that grows in a sort of hot spring near town. When dried and milled into a fine powder, it can be added to mold and added herbs and metals impurities.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Alright. Get forging. We're gonna pretend that this isn't multiple days of work that we've just spent helping you make the ugliest knife in the world.
That'll do, I reckon.
No!
A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
No, it's not.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will.
That's one of the jankiest looking knives, though.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
Oh, gosh.
Looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Right. Just never touch these goblin coins. Oh, man.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Alright, let's quick get over to Drake's Fang and see what we can do.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Actually, and let's run across to that area and see what that bird is.
We should get going soon.
Come on. Yeah.
Let's see here. We're just gonna run down to the hot pots. Okay. Just standard Hellhoppers. Nothing too special. And we'll just run away like heroes. We are off and away to... I keep wanting to say Damaska. Jaw. Okay. Jaw leads to the Fang. Take a look at that. The last cave before the Fang. Alright. Let's see if we've got bad guys to kill.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Oh.
Uncle, please.
It's helped everything work out now.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Well, at least he's not going to die on my
me
watch.
Too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
All right. So with me possessing the kind of dominant spirits in each of these guys, the jaw, and we are off to Drake's Fang. Let's see, what time is it? 4 o'clock. Hopefully this doesn't take more than about an hour. Oh. Hey, he's got robot hands like I guessed.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
So they're not articulated hands?
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
Who is this guy?
He humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Harbert?
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
It is what happened to Benedicta.
What must I do? Please, I'll
I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
Oh, he's gonna get turned into a monster.
But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Okay, so this guy knows about this. Was he there?
Benedicta.
Oh, this is gonna go poor. Very poorly.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Is he gonna break the mother crystal doing this though?
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
This is gonna end bad. Don't do it, Hugo. Well, maybe I'll kill another mother crystal while I'm here, since he's gonna be, you know, over at the mother crystal.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Alright, Mythos is either...
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What? Freaking what? I think Mythos is what they've been referring to Clive as. Definitely walking into a trap. Yeah, I get the feeling that all of Kupka's men are going to be dead. Yeah. Because he's turned into a monster. And so have all of his men? What the freak are these guys now? These the Kashik thing?
Orcs.
Orcs? Didn't know there were orcs in this world. Why are they invading?
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. Oh, jeez. We are uncovering plot after plot.
So the beastmen part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
It feels like we're just stumbling across decay after decay. Right, because we found either orcs or goblins that had destroyed a town.
Over here! It's this one. Farewell.
Ah. So orcs are here. Orcs are some kind of beast men. Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of have to destroy the mother crystal here.
So much for the men of the rock.
Yeah.
Dalmekia's finest.
All been killed by beastmen. The freak's going on? Don't know what an orc mesmerizer is, but I wanna find out. Let's see. Ooh, this place is in bad shape.
Animals, you should never have left Ash.
Where is Ash?
Over here! All yours, Torgal. Over here! Over here!
Crap, I'm falling asleep. Falling asleep while fighting, that's a bad sign. So there's something interesting happening here. Gotta stay awake long enough to figure it out. But I've also got D&D tonight. And again, I should probably be working. Good dog. Show me which direction we're supposed to go. Go bark at something for me. Don't picture me in the orange shirt isn't. Is it in yours? Hey, Random, what's up? It's alright, my wife just asked me to look up a photo from 2020. Yes, it is in mine. There we go. How you doing, Random? Oh, I say it's been exciting out here. It is burning hot outside. Dog, point me in the right direction.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Why is everybody dead? Why are the orcs here? For that matter, if orcs are so strong, why the heck weren't they in any of the wars before this? piles of dead. We know something's going on. Oh, is there a... let's see. We got Hugo, Orcs, Men of the Rock. Are species of beastmen native to Ash. They've long been in conflict with the looters over control of the continent. Currently count the bulk of its eastern half as their own. However, the encroaching blight continues even to be one of livable land, making the fight over territory more vital. Yeah, that's not what I need. Alright, we're gonna try and figure this out. No, that's not gonna be a journal. Nope. Okay, Ash is the continent on the right. Here, smoke some chicken breast. Ooh, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and brown sugar. Dude, that sounds amazing. When I started doing stuff, my brother was like, he's like, whatever you do with your smoker, if you're gonna make a rub, he's like, make sure it's mostly brown sugar. And I have followed that rule ever since. What the freak?
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in?
Was I supposed to sneak past the others? Oh, that's it. It's yeah, like I've been blown away by it's interesting. Anytime I do, most of what I smoke is pork, but like anything I do with beef, it's always just like garlic, pepper, salt, are like the three things that I tend to go for. And then, you know, with pork, I go real heavy on sugars and things like that. I think that it really, let me bring down the volume on this a little. There we go. It's alright, combat is stupid loud in this game. I finally realized it going in between the two. But yeah, I always just do like it's straight just black pepper and black pepper, garlic, salt with beef, and then yeah, I think pork does so well with sugars involved. Oh, he staggered again. And then I actually haven't done any chicken yet. That's been the one meat, and I heard that chicken thighs are super good. So I kind of want to do like a whole rack of chicken thighs. I think that'd be awesome. Doug, which way are we going? Okay, behind this guy. There we go. The game is plenty loud for me. Just don't want it overblowing anything I'm saying. So, for me, holding an eggplant.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Do you have no idea? Let's see. November 2020.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let's see. Tie-dye shirt. 2021, I think. Actually, photos. 1970? What the heck? What if I have photos in 1970? That's not 1970. So we want early 2021. So one moment while I quickly look through this. My wife's sending me to look for a particular picture from when she was pregnant. And that's the birth, so it's gotta be before that. I'm not seeing anything on here. I think she might be out of her mind. Alright. Use avocado oil for your rub down before pregnancy. Yeah, I do, let's say, avocado oil I hear is good. I've never bought avocado oil, but like I use olive oil a lot. I actually with anything pork I've been using mustard, but the mustard flavor is totally gone by the time the thing's done cooking anyway. So I haven't really noticed much of a difference based on the binders I've used. But the let's see, it's yeah. Alright, this guy. I'm trying to figure out who this guy is.
Let the trial begin.
Okay, he called me Mythos, so he's definitely related to Ultima. And now we've got Super Kupka.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
The Undertaker? Really? Go. The super moves. Yes, and kill him. Kill him fast. Keep cutting down his health. We want to get him down to about a third if we can. That's not going to happen. I really don't know who this guy is. Woo. Alright, kick the crap out of him, guys. Yeah, I said my experience with binders is that I haven't noticed the difference, but I'm also not I'm not like a dynamic taster or anything like that. There we go. No idea what the Undertaker was. I just assumed that was Koopa, but I guess it's not. Thunderstorm. Alright.
Seems we're expected.
Still trying to figure this guy out.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Okay, so you've seen me use multiple dominants. That was so expensive. It's $50 a gallon. Holy cow! I know I've seen that. Like a lot of the cooking stuff I've seen, like they mention avocado oil a lot. I think it's a pretty high smoke point oil, so Apparently it's real forgiving to work with. I'm assuming it doesn't have much in the way of like an added flavor to it, but that is super priced. Oh, it's healthy. It's healthy. Oh, that makes sense. The avocado is good for you. Kill the rat. Dang it. Turn to the next fight as well. And now I've wasted this attack.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
No added flavor at all? Okay. Even made pancakes with it. I say, I have been, I was raised on like cast iron. So for me it was always like you just glug in some vegetable oil. But now that I use a griddle for my pancakes, I just use whatever the cheapest spray oils are. I'm just like, psh, psh, all right, we're good to go. And then I just wipe it off with a paper towel in between rounds because I don't like the burnt on oil flavor. Let's see what sort of terrifying things behind door number 1. Oh, this is like Kupka's room. Opponents will use the ability Bravery to by allies. Yeah, so kill that. Yeah, this is Kupka's throne, so he should be here somewhere. Raised with Crisco? Yeah. I'm always blown away when I'm doing stuff and they're like, and I'll see like an old recipe and it's like, yeah, and then you use this Crisco, and I'm like, oh, I don't even have any of that. Like, I know it never goes bad, but as a kid, I remember the first time I realized there was a difference in flavor between butter and margarine. So I will say I love the flavor of butter. I think it's way better. But you really can't beat that easy spread margarine that like straight from the fridge. You don't have to warm it up at all. So much more straightforward to work with. Alright.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Think this single braid guy is like the counter version of Joshua. Great lich. Alright. Let's get these guys killed. I do like how reminiscent like the Titan abilities are with the Titan summon in other games. Resh.
Nice try.
Oh no, you don't.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oops. Oh, please. Dang it. Don't use up the good attack now. Oh, he's staggered and dead. Let's see. Did that say there's something open there? I did buy a can of San Marzano tomatoes, which are supposed to be like the ultimate in canned tomato from Italy.
You've been busy, Kupka.
Alright, this is the room where he broke the table.
But where did you go?
Towards the light. Towards the Mother Crystal. Oh. So he built his castle directly under the Mother Crystal. I think we're going to destroy this Mother Crystal. I know we said we weren't, but, I mean, it's right there.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
First, we can look at his bags. Upheaval. And where this is. Right, I'm assuming it's this one. It's this one. Alright, down the stairs. Come on, no more fights. Just let me go straight to killing Kupka. There's probably gonna be like one more fight here.
Just what I needed.
Kill everything. Group attacks. Always get the group attacks. See how long before they. Yeah, just. Oh, sweet. Pull that up real quick. Sweet, level up.
That had better be the last of them.
Oh, nice. That's a good looking grill, man. Holy cow. Oh, looks like you cleaned that thing up really, really nicely. Dude, I love using my smoker. It's so fun. Alright, here we go.
Benedicta, my everything.
Can I kill him before he does it?
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Oh, he's seeing her. Oh dear.
I swear to you, my love.
It's a rust bucket inside. Oh man.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, dude, I bet you had to spend quite a bit of time scrubbing that thing out and getting it. Take the grinder and holy cow. So did you have to like season it afterwards? Everyone avert your eyes. There's a nude woman. You kind of season it like you do stainless. Why?
Get away from her!
Why does he seem Ifrit? Oh.
Benedicta!
Oh, this is getting weird.
I'll kill you, Rasputin!
Who is making these,
Oh shit.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Dang it!
Not now.
Is Torgal about to have to sacrifice himself for me? To knock off the rust chips. Cover the whole thing in avocado oil to seal the metal. Okay. I imagine you raise up the heat, let it cool down, and it just embeds with the oil like a cast iron. Oh crap.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Oh, sweet. Oh, freak, this is somebody else then. Oh crap. We need to kill that mother crystal while we're here. So, did he regrow his hands, you think? Nope. Titan Sans hand. Oh, there we go. Nandla doesn't care to take care of things. Yeah, that's frustrating. Just gotta kill him. Just cut off one of his legs, and he'll be closer to our height. Kill, kill, kill. Fast, 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 fast. All my girls covered up and underneath the cover deck. Yeah, that's... I say, it's that at a minimum, it seems. Makes sense to me. Ow.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. Cool. Or is he gonna rip down the ceiling on us? Oh crap. Good time to dodge. For every something going pretty some check. Hold and release right trigger an X to mean a violent explosion. With long to increase the explosion. And the wall charging.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Go. Halfway to staggering him. I don't know what just happened. Dodge. And rip his head. Oh crap, he grabbed me. Probably should have dodged again. He's squishing me. Uh-oh. Don't let him recharge with more ether. It's bad for me. I'm not sure what to make of that. Yeah, I keep all my stuff on the back covered and then I wheel it in for the winters. But we have pretty mild, like, as long as you keep things out of the sun, you're mostly set where I'm going. Holy crap. Did he just destroy the mother crystal himself? Oh, he's gotten even bigger. Oh dear. What the heck? He was already bigger than me.
Found to help me. It's do or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
I am kind of oh dear. I gotta pay closer attention. I'm kind of laughing at, like, the music that's starting to play, just because it's really, I don't know, like, it just feels like kind of electronic-y metal instead, which sort of surprises me. Oh. I think I'm supposed to run up his tentacles to kill him. Yep. Booyah. Dodge. Jeez. Man, the scale of this. Oh. Break another one of his tentacles. Oh, but I might get to his hand first. This is like the Titan level of Shadow Colossus, where you are also one of the Titans. Oh, he punched him. Uh-oh. Jeez. Alright. Titan lost. Whoa. Oh, we finally did some damage. And knocked off a whole arm.
I've got you now.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. That's how I feel about it. Oh, jeez. Do what damage you can to his fingernails, I guess. Jeez. Oh, he staggered all right. Oh. Dodge. Holy crap. Kill, kill, kill. Doing like tens of thousands of damage at a time. Whenever it gets close enough to hit, and that's all the damage it's doing. Oh, come on, I hit dodge. Oh dear. I really am hoping that they let me knock a piece off of him because right now alright, here we go. Dodge out of the way. Oh. Come on. Do a bunch of damage. There we go. This is the attack I was waiting for. Staggered again. Keep hurting him as much as possible. Oh, jeez. No. Redirect it. Or use it as a weapon. Booyah! Smack him with it.
You're mine.
Booyah! We blew off another arm. Break this thing. And the drop. I have no idea if I'm controlling my direction at all at this point. I just know fire at the rocks. Yeah, fire, 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 fire. Kill that other leg. There we go. Oh, jeez.
Heads up, Hugo.
Oh, we're gonna spear him. And throw it. Booyah. Holy crap. Oh. Holy cow, we're back to... Okay, so he was just inside of the giant thing that we destroyed. Uh-oh. Dodge. There we go, we've staggered him. That's gotta count for something, right? Keep hitting him in the junk. Now I know how Gandalf felt. Just keep killing him. Dodge. And... Roost. punch his jaw off.
What? Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
That's a bad idea, Clive. Why is it only going to me? Oh. I'm getting stone art. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see if we can beat him. Alright! And just like that, the world's a better place. Because I think it's probably a better place. So, we did destroy the Mother Crystal there, right? Oh no, there it is. Now I'm going to destroy the Mother Crystal. Yeah! Booyah! Finally broke my own! Sid did it. Let's see, Jill got to break one, and now I've broken one. Leaving, I think, 2 Mother Crystals in, like, the whole universe now? Oh, yeah, he's, Oh, no. What is this thing?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not a fan of Ultima.
You will
I think he's a bad guy.
Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
I don't like your multi-armedness. Please don't steal my sword.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
I'm not.
No matter. The
Not on
time
board
to
with
build
that.
a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate
Oh, thank goodness my bloody nose is gone.
Thank you, Joshua.
Did we go kick Kupka's corpse into the sand? Because I think we should.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Oh, great. Someone he answers to.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Who are these guys? And how do they fit in?
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Crystal shards?
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
I'm assuming we've wiped out that entire castle. Okay. Oh, right. Joshua's trying to meet up with
some medicine, my lord.
Bahamut.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. I guess those two are together.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
So I'm almost certain that guy's gonna get killed to trigger Bahamut into doing some horrifying things.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become
thousands of innocents would die.
That's kind of the Emperor's goal.
Not allow that to happen.
That's definitely the Emperor's goal.
One small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
What?
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
This is a bad turn of events.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed. What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Ooh, we finally get to see what he's doing.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay, good. So they have met.
You want to get your fingers burned?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Oh, I hope I hear it. I'm not gonna hear it. Dang it! All right. Well, whatever. We'll go back to the hideaway and we'll call that good for today. But I think Prince Dion's about to go renegade. I hope he's about to go renegade.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Oh dear. All right. Well, that is interesting. I am very excited for us to find out more next time. So, you all have a good one. I may or may not stream the rest of the game. We're getting awfully close. Well, this is not awfully close. But I'm going to try to finish this game this summer. My hope was to do this one and Final Fantasy VII. But it's seeming like we're probably going to be next summer before we get to Final Fantasy VII. Or maybe I'll try to squeeze some time in over like Thanksgiving and Christmas. But, alright, you all have a good one. Random, good chatting with you. Good to see you, Wolf. Anyone else who might be lurking, you have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one.